you are an ambitious coach or educator who knows that 10 to 15K months aren't the goal, they're simply just a milestone, then this is the room for you. I'm going to share what has taken my clients to 30, 40, and 50K cash months. Real women, real coaches and educators, all without, yes, going viral, without ads, without posting 3 times a day and working 60-hour weeks, and most definitely without living with their face glued to their phone on social media. If you are here, it's likely because you're hitting an income ceiling despite being a very hardworking woman. Like most women that come to me, you're working consistently, probably more hours than you care to admit. You have clients, but you know you're far from your potential in business. Some months feel great, yet other months feel incredibly wobbly and you can't quite pinpoint why. It feels like if you slow down, everything slows down with you. And that's because right now you are the business. You love your clients, but you know right now you're still over delivering and you're over giving, which isn't sustainable. You know that this isn't the way to build the big scalable business or create the time freedom you want for you and your family. If this feels familiar, then keep listening. You've probably heard it all online because the advice that's out there is loud, it's conflicting, and it's from very inexperienced business coaches with, let's be honest, pretty average client results. One tells you to run ads, another says post 3 to 5 times a day. One says build a personal brand first, another says post less. One says it's all about mindset, the next says you need the secret funnel. It's no surprise to me that so many women feel confused and very burnt out by the business coaching industry because none of this answers the real question that you're actually asking. How do I scale my business in 2026 without sacrificing my lifestyle, my family time, or my values? Especially after you've gone and spent tens of thousands of dollars on masterminds and business coaches that never gave you personalized support or showed you how to create real revenue growth results. Now, I don't say this to impress you, but simply to orient you. I've spent 10 years in business. I am one of 6% of business coaches with a formal business degree and over a decade of experience. I've worked with close to 200 women and agencies in business. Many of them now run consistent 30, 40, and 50K cash months with far less effort than before. What I'm about to share is an opinion. It's not theory. It's proof from doing this at scale in many different industries and niches. Hi, I'm Emmeline Fawcett, a business strategist, energetics, and identity mentor for female coaches and educators. I scaled my own coaching business to multiple 6 figures in under a year, and now I help women move from 10K months to 30, 40, and 50K months on repeat. My mission is very simple: to help women build businesses that create actual freedom. This looks like high income months on repeat, genuine time flexibility, owning your calendar, and to do work that feels soul aligned and completely right for you and your future through one scalable offer. So we are going to deliver through one offer. It could be a group program, a mastermind, or a hybrid. This is going to be a one-to-many model that doesn't rely on you doing everything yourself. If you're anything like me, you're very heart-led, you're ambitious, you're here to impact lives and the masses, but you also want to create generational wealth. Yet right now, you're probably feeling stuck because you don't have the structure, the marketing, and the sales strategy to actually support the scaling business and your next level. Internally, I can imagine you're carrying doubts that probably shouldn't be there. We need to unpick these together. I'm going to show you the shift that scaled my business and my clients' businesses. Now, I'll be clear, I do not teach fluff, I don't teach vague mindset work, and I do not teach generic business strategies. This is a tangible system with clear action steps that will create real momentum without burning you out as a woman. First, we restructure your business for 30, 40, or 50K months by building one simple one-to-many scalable offer. You'll do this using the Femme Freedom CEO method, a way of building a scalable business that honors your intuition, your voice, and your time. You'll become visible in a way that feels very natural. You're going to build a magnetic brand that feels very authentic to you. And I'm going to teach you how to convert high-ticket clients from content without the masculine ick and without that pressure. When you launch and scale one offer properly, you can triple your income and cut your weekly calls by over 50%. It can look like this. Imagine enrolling 10 clients at $5,000 each in a single month. That's a $50,000 month with far less live delivery. And yes, this works across multiple niches. Now, inside Femme Freedom CEO, you'll learn how to onboard clients seamlessly, create incredible results even in a group setting, serve more people in less time, yes, maintain an element of personalization and deep connection with your clients, how to build more predictable monthly recurring revenue, and you'll finally get to step into your role as a creative leader, not just the operator. You're going to do all of this without the 60-hour weeks, without an ad agency, no cold DMs, and definitely no constant live launching. So let me be brutally honest. I know you might think that scaling to 40 or 50K months feels unattainable. And it's not because you're not capable. It's because most of the information out there that you've been consuming is generic, conflicting, and it's not built for you or your brand. You've been told it's your mindset, your energy, that you need a funnel, that you need ads or to post 5 times a day. And you've probably even invested in programs that very much overpromised and underdelivered. It's not that what they taught was necessarily wrong. It's just that the eye for detail, the personalization, and the genuine business strategy was realistically never there. I've been where you are. I spent over 150K trying to figure this out, burnt out, disappointed, overwhelmed, and coming from the background in commerce and psychology I had come from, I knew that something was missing in the industry. The combination of sales psychology, commerce, energetics, and identity put together in one container. So I built a system and a space that created big results sustainably for women working on all of these things. I scaled from 10 to 50K months in 7 months, and I've helped countless women do the same. That is why I can sit here and speak to this with integrity. So here is my promise to you. If you are ready to stop relying on endless one-to-one client sessions, back-to-back private clients, long work hours, and instead build one scalable legacy offer, this is your next step. Apply below. After you apply, you may be offered to jump on a one-to-one call directly with me. Together, we will look at your business, your identity, and the biggest bottlenecks to growth right now. Worst case, you will leave with clarity and a business strategy. Best case, we will build this together this year. If you're ambitious, you're heart-led, and you are ready to take action today, this is the space where you're going to create real freedom. I cannot wait to speak with you.